One day they'll come show up and you guys better get that. There we go. Now we got some audio. All right, so here we are, the 27th of April. In the year 2023. We're all still alive. After that incredible Warriors victory last night,
it's a close impact.
Yeah, I mean, I was so fired up watching that game. I was looking through tickets and like watching the prices, before they started jumping up. So around the third quarter, I was thinking, tickets, I'm gonna go. I mean, normally I'd go anyway because I could work in there. I'm not working there anyway. I said, I'm gonna go. So I pulled the trigger on the tickets, waiting, and then I was ready to go, and got down to the third quarter. I want to jinx him, I didn't want to jinx him by buying it. I bought the ticket, all of a sudden the Sacramento goes on like a 5-0 run, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. So I just waited and waited. Right at the end, the prices didn't go up. It was cool. I got my tickets right at the end when I knew it was. So tomorrow I'm going, and the mayor will be, and the mayor Chase will be there, and I guarantee victory. And unlike Charles Barkley, I guarantee stuff.
Are you very superstitious about games? You got rituals or anything?
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to do this today.
I wear the same, I wear a combination of different suits and vests, that would match the Warriors colors. And certain pins that I wear, that has to be in a certain order. I gotta wear, lucky socks and whatever, everything I can, anything that I could do. My ring isn't here yet. I'm supposed to be getting a Warriors championship ring. It's made special. This one, you'll see it. One of these podcasts, I'll have it as soon as I get it.
I'll be able to see.
It's it's one of the replicas. It's not like it's not like step play.
Whereas a little switch.
Oh no, it does. You could open it up and you get it's like a flip cokie shoe and it flips over to the other side. Anyway, we'll see that one when it comes.
Cool.
So we are in podcast number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10. People.
10 in the books, and I think that's about how many viewers we have for all of us.
What, on TikTok Live? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get to our first wine here. This is a Via Wolf. It's a Pinot Gris 2021. Where's our bottle? We got that. All right, there it is right there. Now, Pinot Gris are really good for days like today. Real hot. So something like this, very, very chilled. It's just a great little summer wine, I think. And it's got a little bit of that effervescence, just a little bit, almost like there's a secondary fermentation going on the side. But
so I drank some of it yesterday. I thought it was very smooth. Still, you still say some sweetness.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of apples in there.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty smooth. What do you think? Are you still working on it?
Yeah, no, I'm working on it, and this is, like I say, this is a great summer wine, but also pairs well with just about all your white meats, the chicken, the fish, the pork.
I like the name, the Villa Wolf.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool.
Greek salad, maybe. What's the what are the tech specs on it? What are they saying?
Oh, let's see. We've got 12% alcohol by volume, so this is a porch pounder.
2021 porch pounder.
Yeah, it's not that high in alcohol content.
12%. Germany.
In the Falls region.
Product of Germany.
Second only to amount of grapes to Italy. So it's a pretty good size.
I can almost read it. Dry, unoaked, white wine from Germany. I feel like I need to try this right now.
You grab a glass.
Yeah, I'll grab it. There's a glass right there. Oh, perfect.
Well, grab it from.
You know what? Oh, you go.
It's not open. That was not open. So get one from.
Yeah, I'll grab it from. Is this one cold?
No. That was just for show.
Cool.
So they did some interesting things with this wine. There's they're aging it like three different styles. They're doing it in some neutral look, doing it in concrete, and they're also doing it in stainless steel tanks. That stainless steel kind of brings out the fruitiness to it. Oak gives it a little more depth, and concrete as well.
I really like concrete.
Concrete are those like, I don't know if you've ever been to one of the wineries. A lot of times they'll have them in their barrel room. It's like a big concrete egg. I mean, it looks like an egg standing up, right? And it ranges in sizes. Some of them are it's really high. Most of them are around 10 feet high, 12 feet high. But some are, and it's just a way of making wine now that it's catching on. A lot of people are using it. Brings out a lot of characters, different than like doing it in the book. You get all that taste. You want that depth. So it lends itself well to three ways to age. This is not too bad. I like it.
Yeah,
like I say, it's a.
What are the tastes and what you should be looking for here? Like last one or two.
This one, I'll tell you what I got.
Well, yeah, how about that?
Because
We'll tell you what you're tasting.
I'm not, and I don't have my glasses on. So.
It is really good though. This is very good. It is smooth. There's like a hint of like citrus. Okay. Kind of like more middle towards the end. It's super refreshing. Again, perfect for a day like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some little bit of grapefruit hint there. Almost like a little strong.
A little bit. Yeah, there's been a couple times I've been a little nuts. I was like, oh, I should just pop ball everywhere.
Why not?
Well, walking the dog at the park.
Oh. I thought you could have alcohol there, right?
You put like a little. They got little permit signs everywhere.
Really?
Like, you have without permit.
Wow, I guess I'll buy it.
Put it in a coffee cup. Your morning cup of Joe.
Yeah.
Breakfast champion.
We got Christian and Rodrigo are doing their birthday.
It's fresh and fruity
out there on the weekend.
Yep, birthday party Saturday night.
Yeah.
I think they're going out first and then they'll come here.
That's
all big.
Here Saturday night will be Sam's send off. Sam.
No, tomorrow, Friday.
Tomorrow.
Friday, Sam.
Friday, so I'm definitely gonna miss it because all I ever do is
the game.
Yeah.
What, Friday? Yeah.
The birthday is tomorrow night.
5 p.m. They said it over and over again.
Early
Make sure
start.
people
Get your ass there early.
What's the word? Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah, I want to be heading over there probably around
2 feet to get out.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's getting off work early that day tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I heard Steve Kerr on the game 95.7 the game today, and he told all the employers that they need to give their employees the day off to get
there. Man, I can imagine because I used to commute to Daly City, and I would get caught in that Giants traffic. Between getting off work and trying to get out. And now what? The Chase and the Giants?
Yeah, I don't know if the Giants are in town.
Sometimes it would be a double whammy.
Oh, it's bad. I don't remember. And trying to find parking down there, it's a joke. I looked at tickets for parking. Normally it's $50 in the Mercedes garage. $226 in the regular garage. $551 in the Mercedes garage.
$551.
If that place, I mean, that's just.
I was paying $40 at Coliseum in Oakland.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 years ago.
No, A's is cheaper now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, now that they're leaving.
For the Raiders games, it was always $40.
I was just when we went to the Coliseum, we went to concerts.
Oh.
Maybe game night's a different price. Maybe.
All right, we're gonna move on to the second wine.
Okay, are you ready?
Let's do that. Let's do the Rayburn. Okay, this is a very interesting wine. It's a Chardonnay. I love it. Rayburn is it's an old English term which means the river where one goes to drink.
Wow.
Now, if that's not a great name for a winery. I don't know what it is.
That's poetic.
Yeah.
What's your name, your kid, Raver?
Good.
It sounds like a first and last name. Hey, Raver, get over here.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Hollywood, celebrity name.
Right.
Sounds too much like Ray Band, you know.
It does. It sounds like Ray Ban.
Okay, so river were one of those to drink. That would be Yuba River.
Mm-hmm.
That's younger.
Yeah.
Part of our state.
Scan the barcode. QR code. I like when they have QR codes.
Oh yeah, you get a little.
I get more information on it.
Yeah.
On my phone directly.
Yeah.
It's funny with QR codes because like years ago they weren't really that popular, but because of COVID they're everywhere, and they're super useful in terms of getting information.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like a direct link.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you need?
This one is
Scratch the snake.
14.5% alcohol by wine. A little bit more style.
Which was
14.5.
okay.
So it's up there. For a Chardonnay, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why Eliza didn't like them trying. 14.
So that's a similar. Oh, what is it? ASMR or whatever it's called.
Aeration.
Right.
That's good. A little bit of malolactic there.
I'm not a Chardonnay person. It's too much oaky.
These are the characteristics of a good Chardonnay. Yeah. Whether it's a good French oak or an American oak. But when you ferment it, the malolactic type fermentation, it really gives it that buttery kind of taste. There's actually even a couple. I think Jam makes one. Jam Winery. They're the ones they're big sponsors for Bottle Rock.
Oh yeah, Jam. My dad's a big fan of butter.
Butter. That's why they call it. Butter is the quintessential malolactic fermentation. I think I talked about it before. Back in the '80s, Farniente was the big Chardonnay back in the day. That one was like butter bomb.
You forgot your little vine knives. You said you would bring.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you know what?
Remind you next time.
Yeah, you know what? Because I think they're over in my storage.
And I was waiting on that canter.
Oh,
You got to bring that back here.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back next week.
Yeah, the wine that we. Yeah. Go on.
We'll have to do a big red night then.
Yeah.
Something. Top of the rack. Up there.
She's like, oh yeah, on the top.
Yeah, the one we had with the wine 3, that one completely changed the flavor. Like it was completely different.
Good.
Yeah, it was.
I was already gone by then.
All right, so this is Rayburn is up in the Russian River. Beautiful place up in the Petaluma Gap, nice and cool up there. They produce a lot of Pinot Noir up there because of the temperature, the cool air that comes through there. It's almost like a refrigerator. It's got its own little cooling that comes in. They got that fog that comes in from the coast, and it goes in the gap, and it kind of just 45 degrees, 35 degrees, keeps it nice and cold. Grapes like Pinot Noir and Chardonnay kind of like that. So definitely lends to producing a better grape.
I don't think this was really affected by the fires back then. I was looking
No.
at 2020 to 2021.
Which year is that?
Not in Russian River.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they're way out in Russia with all fires.
Yes.
No, but you still got. I mean, some of these wines, you'll pick up the characteristics. Some of them just don't the crops.
Maybe the ash. I don't know.
Even the smoke.
The smoke, yeah. The smoke
Nitrates
itself.
inside.
Yeah, I haven't seen any wine company bragging about smoked oak barrels.
Smoked oak barrel.
Smoky Hill Napa. It's not just the fog.
Okay, that's a good one. We like that.
We have to talk about this next time too.
What's that?
Paul's
Oh.
flight. Oh, his flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be able to see it, but the GoPro's in the way. These are
the
made.
GoPro can smell. I see.
So you can come down. You can come down to the Grape Nest and get a flight of wine. 4 different wines. Any of the 4 that Richmond has up here, and she'll pour you a couple ounces all the way around there. $20 for that, and it's a good way to actually do like what we're doing right now. Is tasting the wine. Maybe you're not sure if you want to drink a Chardonnay. Maybe you want to drink Chardonnays, and there's a couple of them here. So you can try each one side by side, and then try it side by side next to the Pinot Gris or a glass of champagne. However you want to do it. That's the beauty of it. You could put 4 of your own wines in there, not ones you bring from home. Right. Not bringing the outside alcohol in there.
My friend did that.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you bring? The Hennessy or something?
No, he just brought a bottle of wine. I'm like, really?
I have done that before. I bought, I'll bring a nice bottle of Cabernet, and just because I want Marlena to taste it, I want to get her impressions of it.
Yes.
You know, it's, I just think that day I didn't have any money, so I wanted to drink and still hang out.
I think that was his problem too that day. I was just going to bring a bottle of food spinach.
All right, so here we go. Russian River, fine wines. You know, you got some of your names up there. Corbel being one. You like that? You ever been up to Corbel?
No.
I think that is still one of the only wineries in that area that doesn't charge.
And no interest fee.
No fees to taste. Most everywhere it's like you gotta pay like $40, and then they'll give it to you if you get back to you if you buy one.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm a member of so many different wineries, because then you taste it. Okay. You become a member, but then you end up getting 4 shipments a year, so you end up getting a pretty big seller.
Yeah. I'm ready to get to the point where I need a wine fridge.
Oh, there you go.
I need a wine
Those little ones, those are actually really good. Like the 2-tiered ones, one that they different zones. Right. You could turn the temperature, lower, and then maybe on the top one a bit different temperature. So your wine is ready either to drink or storing it. If you want to store it, but I mean you have to have a pretty big one. My sister has one the size of a refrigerator. If it's like 12 cases or something like that. But this one, like the ones with the dual zone, what's great about that is you could turn your lower, like maybe you got some stuff you want to sit down for a while. You could turn the temperature way down and theoretically puts the wine to sleep. Okay, so it doesn't age as quickly, and it could have, it helps the aging process a little bit. But if you wanted wine, like, and it's really good, but it's drinkable right now. It's not. It's like 4 years. You really like that wine, you kind of put it to sleep, right? Yeah, and come back to it. Because some wines, depending on the structure of how it's made, what they put into it, like this what is it, the Pinot Gris, that 3 different tanks, 3 different methods, and then they mix it all together, so it gives a lot of structure. So, that's what you can do to it. Put it to sleep so it doesn't age too quick. Those infidels, they don't last for a tremendous amount of time.
Right.
Like a really well-structured Cabernet or some deeper reds, like your blends. So that's one thing we need to have here, I think. I'm talking to Ryan about this. Blending party where everybody gets, you get bottles of wine, you get your, your Cabernet, your Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Teak Verdot, and then you let people play with it. You get the syringes and you put so many ounces and create your own blend.
Okay.
And that's like it's a fun little game, but you have to get some decent wines, but they have to be all 100% that fine. 100% Cabernet, 100% Cupido. It's all got to be like that because when you're mixing, you don't want to be mixing a wine that's already been mixed in a King 5 or something like that. No Mertage. You're making that right there. And that's it. That'd be a little fun to party that.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And then when we find the perfect recipe, it'll be on the menu. Blended, custom blend.
Custom blend. We just made this the other day.
No, we blended on the spot.
That's called marrying bottles. You know, you're not allowed to do that back in, when we're out. End of the night, you have two of the same bottles, put them together. I am gonna go to the Valpolicella.
The Italian. I think that's a good idea. The wine blending. Yeah, because then you can get a sense of like what you like and how like a cab might affect a Zinfandel or Merlot.
As always, you got the Italian.
Okay, I'm looking at my Vivino app here. Okay, Vivino is an app that you can get on your phone, and I think it's great because when you're out in the grocery store, like if you're at like a grocery outlet, farm market, and you got all the wines that are really cheap, and you're like, and then you take a picture of it. It brings up the stats, and it tells you approximately what it costs. Right? So you can find a $3.99 wine there, and it could say, "Oh, wow, we were selling that for $15. Let me check this one out because it had to be pretty decent at one time."
Right.
But it's got all the statistics in here, and I'm looking at right here. You can check out.
It's a great app. I love Vino.
This is the region in Italy where it is. It is in Veneto, which is close to Verona, and if familiar with Italy, it's towards the top of Italy. Venice is right on the water, and then Milan is inland, about halfway across the country, and Veneto is right in between it, and it is just above Modena. In Modena, race cars. There's a museum there, Ferrari museum there. You can go and you could actually race Ferraris. It costs about $1,000 for 2 laps.
For 2 laps.
Yeah, and you could also race Lamborghinis as well.
That sounds cool.
But it's a whole day. And you get lunch there. I'm going to try to make it up there. I'll be in Italy in October.
Nice.
But
We're going in September.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
Sicily.
That's one of the places we've
you're going to be on
we've
the
gone to
island.
Ireland.
Yeah.
We've been wanting to go to Italy for a long time.
Yeah, we're going to be in Tuscany. My nephew's getting married, and we have a villa there for a week. Stay a couple of days in Rome, and go down there. Should be nice.
That'll be fun.
We'll do a little wine tasting there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
My sister has set up a bus or something like that, so it'll be fun.
That'll be awesome.
So let's get into this well-structured wine with soft and long persistent finish, really ruby red with a pleasant scent of wild berries, dry and velvety on the palate, it's characterized by a bitter almond finish. I like that.
Right. Are you making it up?
I like the detail of that.
Well, that was from the Vivino app,
The QR code?
No.
No.
I can see the velvety part.
It's a dry red.
The berries. Yeah.
Berries, yeah, but there's some spices in there too.
Yeah. I taste some spice. Almost like a spicy cocoa. I don't know what it is.
Where do you think that comes from? The grapes? The barrels?
Probably from the earth. The Trois in the region.
It's really good.
Yeah?
Nice Italian.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say? This is in the top 16% of Valpolicella, all right? Rated.
21.
Rated. Look at Rachel Jones says raspberry, red cherry, tomato, Oh, there's chart. Medium plus and 55, medium city, medium tannins. Wow, she went
That's a
on.
lot.
Drink now or exit.
Okay.
So that's it. That's the other thing about the app is you can actually see people's ratings and reviews of it. So gives you an idea of whether you push that bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not everybody is a wine connoisseur. Some people like it's kind of like your what do you call that, Yelp for wine or something.
Yeah.
Or the one of those rating apps. Or there's Yelp. There's another one, but like when I'm on VRBO, like we were looking for places, you always look at it. You gotta read. You gotta find out what the experience was like for somebody else.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And then bring it up on yourself to do it. And maybe post your own.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Airbnb, Booking.com. Always looking for reviews.
Okay, so we could do a review on this.
Yeah. What's also cool about Vivino is like when you use it enough, like you'll recommend wines that you frequently buy.
AI.
Yeah, exactly. But it's good because it like learns your your palate. Like what is it that you like to drink?
78 3-star reviews, 29 4-star, 5 star.
Yeah, I'm talking about drums. Yeah, I just kept looking at all the good reviews. Right? Never read a bad review. Until after I crashed and burned it, and then I started getting more reviews. I was like, oh my goodness.
There's Rachel Jones.
Okay.
You can look at these people's backgrounds and all that stuff. It's kind of funny.
She's a wino.
No. And the other thing about it, like I think I just said that earlier, is it gives you the price, the approximate price, and where you could buy it, right? If you want to get it online, it'll send you to that.
Gas station apps will show you where the lowest price is.
Yeah.
20 miles.
In the top 15 wines in the world. Wow.
Really?
So
I don't know if it's ranking.
Vimo's not, Greatness is not popping up on Vimo yet. Locations.
Hey, yeah.
Grainy
How about
nose.
they muted? How about the greatness?
Yeah, because obviously there's stores on there, right? We're having a problem now, like we can't tag this.
Sold by Mel and Rose
Instagram,
Wine and
like the
Spirits,
address?
California.
Instagram or something keeps pulling up every restaurant. It's a great mess. And if you put the greatness in, it goes back down the street. Really? 229.
Dang.
Well, that's right. The Greatness is actually located at 201 Tewksbury Avenue, not 229. And Fridays and Saturdays. What's going on here? Coming up this weekend. I know we got
doing Sam's going away party. Farewell to Sam's.
Biking across America.
Yeah.
One pedal at a time.
He's not leaving directly that night from here. Probably 2 ways.
He's supposed to leave on Monday, and then we were like, a couple weeks ago it was clear skies. Now they're forecasting rain.
Yeah, rain.
It might be in his favor. So you have to ride up. He's going to Davis first.
Oh, he's going to Davis?
Yeah, that's his first stop.
Dang.
Get to Davis. UC Davis.
That's crazy. He's got it all mapped out and everything.
I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of
You
things.
you can't ride on the freeway.
It's like you can't
Yeah, how do you bike to Davis?
Where are you going to sleep? We'll find a spot.
I mean, you can find like a hotel or something.
Nice. He's got a little 2-man pup tent.
I was trying to tell him he needs to put one of those air tags inside his bike somewhere, right? Just in case somebody tries to get him for his bike. But I'm like, it's like a horse. You gotta tie it up somewhere.
Not like a horse. It's like back in the
I'm sure he's got a pretty good lock.
You guys haven't seen that bike, have you?
No,
yeah, I've seen it.
It's almost like neon.
Yeah.
Neon.
Actually, I did see it the other day.
Which is good because you know if somebody see him, he won't get hit.
Yeah.
Well, going up to Davis, that's like biking. You see Davis, everyone bikes there.
Yeah, we met. We were down the street one time. These two, I swear they were in their 70s, maybe at least 70s. These two guys, like, can we get some water? Yeah. So yeah, we just came from Sacramento.
Bike from
Right from
Sacramento?
Sacramento.
How do
It
you
was hot
do
as
that?
hell that day too. It was hot as hell that day, and I was like, nah, I'm really out of shape. I should be able to bike to Sacramento.
I was driving, coming home. Me and my dad were coming home from Monterey. We drove Highway 1 to see the scenery and stuff. Stopped at Whale Point Inn, this place. It's supposed to be Davenport or something like that. Anyway, getting a sandwich, and this dude was on his bike. Man, it's a pretty good ride. He goes, yeah, well, I'm gonna finish 100 miles today. I left from San Jose earlier today.
Dang.
Wow. From San Jose, where are you going? Going up San Francisco.
Wow. How do you do that?
I know. And I go, and then how you get home? He goes, oh, we left the car up there. Just,
Okay, that's
so he knew what he was
Right.
going to do.
Yeah.
That's some dedication right there. And we used to go on 25-mile bike rides, but we were mountain bikers back in the day, so we go through Wildcat Canyon, go up to Inspiration Point there in Tilden, and then bike back up Arlington. That was actually worse, going up the Arlington.
Oh yeah, ooh, Arlington, that's a good one.
Yeah, Kensington going up that way. Yeah, it was not a good ride, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Back when we were young like that. Now I got the e-bike.
The e-bike.
That's the
You got an
e-bike.
e-bike? I want one.
I got an e-bike, and it's got dual motors front and back. It goes with my pedal assisting. I could get that thing up to about 38 miles an hour.
Dang.
Were they e-biking in that Burning Man?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go. I didn't have an e-bike. I had this old beat up, ghetto bike that I bought, off this in Richmond. I dressed it up, man. I put feathers on it, and then I had this PVC kind of like dome, not dome, but crane, like a holder, up kind of like this. And then above it, up there was this LED like disco light that would project down onto the ground. So I was like riding around. I had my music going on. It was, I had instant disco wherever I went to. I just pull up out in Playa somewhere, play some music, and then I had my basket up front. So I had ice cold Far West ciders, and I had East Brother beer with me. It was a party wherever I went. And it is basically wherever you go up there, it's going to be a party. We're figuring that out right now. I had our first meeting. I'm a actual, what do you call it? Event coordinator. Yeah, I'm the event coordinator, so I got to figure out all the things to do. My contribution is Wedding Wednesdays, which is what I did last year.